All right, let's make this really quick. First of all, English is not my first language, so I am sorry for those who are naturally born English speaking, but I hope that I can make myself understand what I am trying to communicate. I purchased this year, this month, a Seiko and SSB419P1, a mecha-quartz chronograph. I start collecting watches this year. This one is the AW80 from the year 2005. This is the watch that I have for the last 20 years. It was like 5 years in a drawer. This year I started to wear watch to use less the smartphone, and it clicked. It happened. It first came in the collection. I didn't know that it was a collection, but the first one was this Timex field chronograph, the expedition field. It is a 43 millimeters chronograph. Then it was this one. It looked different in photographs. I love it too. It is kind of old style. It looks vintage. It's a Waterbury collection. It's a 40 millimeters men's chronograph too. I like to watch. I like to see divers and dress watches, but I don't like for me. So I need the watch has to have some extra characteristic there to be appeal. I am not in the collecting world so long. It started in January, February, and April. This Seiko. So I'm just starting and finding out what is like for me. I fell in love with the watch in pictures online, and I wanted to make a video about it because it is almost none in YouTube about this watch. So I wanted to make a video. The watch, it came in a box within a box. This one outside, this one inside, manual. This has this kind of dark pillow. The watch in the pillow there, and it came with a tool to remove links to make the adjustment. I remove two of one side and one of the other, and I think I found the perfect sizing for me. It came with these stickers. The watch, it came with sapphire crystal, and this is some QR code for a YouTube channel of Seiko. If you're interested, you can find it in, I think, in a couple of videos of unboxings of this watch. The watch itself, it is a 40 millimeters. It has 48 millimeters log to log, 20 millimeters log width. It is kind of tall. It's around 12, between 12 and 13, I think. It is kind of tall. And for comparison, this is the 43, and the layout of the watch is it has hours, date at between 4 and 5. It has a sub register of 60 minutes at 12 and 12 hours at 9, which is very useful. I found that the chronograph has the ability to measure times and a lapse of times bigger than 1 hour, for me at least, and to be really useful, the tachymeter. The dial, it has some some layering, some shapes inside that I love. I don't know why, but I love this black dial with um, shapes inside and stripes, and the yellow markers. All the yellow markers are from the chronometer, and the white markers are and the white hands. Yellow hands are for the chronometer, and the white hands are for the main hour complication. So at 6 are the running seconds, hour counter at 9, and minute counter, it is behind the seconds hand at 12. It has this mechanical feel, 5 hertz sweep, and it jumps right back like a mechanical one when you rest it. It has this kind of mechanical feel, but it's a mecha-quartz, of course. The movement is the 8T67, and difference between this and the 8T63, it's the layout. The other doesn't have a 12-hour register. It will have a 24-hour for the main hour indicator at 3. I don't find that very useful. I prefer this layout much more, and I just fell in love with the color scheme online, and I love it. The clasp itself, it doesn't have micro adjustment, so you end up with the measurement that you get by removing or adding links. So that is kind of a limitation. It is the only watch that I have that has metallic bracelet, and I thought that I wouldn't like it, but I kind of like it. It has been with me only 24 hours, so it's right there. It weighs around 130 grams. It is way heavier than the others in the box. This one is around 80 grams. This is below 60, and this is around 40 grams, so it's extremely light. I thought that I wouldn't tolerate that weight, but it is well distributed. I kind of don't feel it that much. You pick it up in this really heavy, and then you put it on, and it stays there, and I don't know. I am really pleased with it, and I hope that the images show that. I couldn't find any videos about this watch, so it is. I'm not a professional reviewer, but I just wanted to explain what it's about, and have that comparison to well-known models that you can find. You can see that the case and dial ratio, it is bigger in this one. The dial itself, the cases are 40 millimeters both, but the dial in the Timex it's bigger, and this one, it look much more bigger in pictures, but in reality it is not small, but it is not grotesque, for put it that way. So I really love it. My wrist, it is 6.25 inches or 18.5 centimeters, so I think it's medium wrist, and it is really cool. The 60-minute register, it is the camera, I can pick it up more accurate, but at plain sight it is probably too small, the markers. So I understand why the real one chronograph, the mechanical ones, have 30-minute register, because they are easier to read. So a combination of 30-minute register and 12-hour would be a a better combination, but I think that it will be more expensive to make. So it can be hard to see elapsed minutes in this configuration because the watch is it is small for a chronograph. So no, just a thought that I wanted to share with you, and there it is. SEIKO SSB419P1. I bought this leather strap from Strapsco in Amazon too for around $19. I haven't tried yet. I thought that it would be look like a sport chrono with a rally style strap, and I was tended to buy with the yellow stitching, and then I thought maybe it's too much. It is enough, the yellow of the chronograph hands, and I ended up there because I didn't know if I could bear the metal bracelet. I am liking it so far. It looks like from side like a tool watch, like from a toolbox, and I am the love face. I think it is one day with me only, but there is. So thanks for watching, and I hope you understand me to my limited English, and see you next time. Bye bye.